Hi, pipe smokers. This is Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York for just a Sunday evening smoke together before we start the new week. My week lasts 6 days, and it gets quite tiring. Instead of working 40 hours a week or so, I'm working 50. Which the job I do is actually very physically demanding, and but I just go and do it. The money's good at 50 hours a week. It's really good. So I was looking around my pipe collection, along with I think I have about 60 different blends now. I have a problem. I have 60 different blends and 130 pipes plus. And I asked myself, I said, okay, you've done these tobacco reviews and so forth. What do you really want to smoke for yourself for a nice, peaceful Sunday evening smoke? And I looked around and I was like, pirate cake. It's like, I want to smoke some pirate cake. And I'll read what the ingredients are, even though I've done a review on this pipe tobacco. It's a smooth, robust blend with lots of exceptional Latakia, accompanied by Turkish and burley. It's a Latakia lover's treasure. That's what I wanted to smoke tonight. So, in it we have our Coolmore pipe, which has beautiful designs carved into it. I don't know much about this pipe. I have no idea how old it is. I'm not going to take it apart, but I think it has like a stinger type of system. So, this is our Sunday smoke together. Mm. Mm. Love that Latakia blend. Oh. Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh. What a nice, relaxing weekend. I mean, I had to work from 6 o'clock in the morning till 11 a.m. on Saturday, but then I got out. Came home, took a bit of a nap. Got up. Had a couple of bowls and a couple of beers. And then my girl showed up with some divine food. Shaved steak. Shaved prime rib that she put on French bread and with cheese and mushrooms. I went to bed a happy man. Snuggling up next to her. Wow, it was great. We woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. And we decided, it's Sunday fun day. Well, let's just stay in bed half the day. So we did. Stayed in bed till 1 o'clock. Yeah. And if I'm by myself, I feel like that's a wasted day. But somehow, if I'm with her and we sleep in like that late in the day, I mean, basically sleeping half the day away, it's not a waste. That's an investment. Oh, yeah. I love that pirate cake. If you like Latakia blends, you must buy pirate cake because you will love it. Mm-hmm. Now the sun is setting. Not that there's much sun out there. It's all cloudy and everything, but it's 8:27, 27 minutes after the hour p.m. Mm-hmm. A nice Sunday night smoke. The only thing missing here is my girl. And the only reason why she's not here is because her mother has some issues. She's starting to come down with dementia. So my girl has a lot of responsibilities. She has to get her autistic son, who's actually fully functional, but he doesn't drive yet. He's 22. Get him to work at the school district where he has a responsible job and makes good money and has a pension and a retirement. She works at a eyeglass company where she grinds lenses and so forth and has to deal with customers all day. And so she's got her mom to deal with, her son to deal with, and her full-time job, plus running a household, which is a lot. Okay, I'm lucky to get her, on a Saturday and half a Sunday. I feel very fortunate to have her, and we've talked about eventually when some of these exterior distractions or responsibilities subside, we've talked about moving in together and getting a nice place together. But we're probably talking, a couple years down the road, which is fine, She has to retrain me to living in a cohabitation. I'm not a bachelor and a slob, okay? So, yes, we have some Busch beer. Probably my last one for the evening because I have to be up at 5:30. So I'm in the Melinda Sue boot camp. Yeah, that's her true name, Melinda Sue Fish. Yeah, Fish. But she goes by Mindy. So I'm in the Mindy boot camp, trying to re-induct me into uh, living with a woman again, and how when you're a guy, you just don't care, man. I mean, most of the time. I mean, I like a nice place and everything, but I'm kind of a slob. I'm not dirty. But if we lived together, she'd never, ever put up with like 50 tins of tobacco around my desk here. All these pipes all over the place in their racks and so forth, which is fine for me being a bachelor, but a woman has a little different way of looking at things, which is fine. Mm-hmm. So I asked her, I says, through text message, I says, I'm very lucky to have you, and I want to move forward with our relationship. What do you see for us in the future as far as having our own place together? And she quickly responded, and she says, I would love our own place together. She doesn't want to move here because this house was built in 1967. It needs a lot of work. The bathroom's from 1967. Everything in the house is from 1967. And she wants everything to be modern and nice. And you know what? I can appreciate that. But I only pay $700 a month rent here. I mean, to get a place that's modern, I'm looking at like $1,200 a month, which is substantially more. And you might say, oh, but Paula, you're going to be splitting it with someone else. Well, I already split what I have here with someone else. I have a male roommate. So moving up to something that's $1,200 or $1,400 a month would be a pretty big jump for me. Not that I couldn't afford it, but just wouldn't be able to buy as many pipes and tobacco. I love this pirate cake. I wanted to smoke something for me tonight. Been doing a lot of tobacco reviews, and like I said, I just looked around my desk. I was like, Paul Gilson, what would you really like to smoke for yourself? And that's what came up. So, I've known my lady for about just shy of 6 years. And we dated briefly 6 years ago, 5.5 years ago. And then my son, who is now 17, but then was about 13, 12 or 13, needed all of my attention, and I broke it off with her. And I just said, look, my boy needs all of my attention, all right? In the past year, I was separated from his mom, and, there was things going on and so forth. He needed 100% of my attention, and I couldn't have a woman in my life at that time. So I broke it off with her, which actually broke her heart. But we did remain friends. We remained in contact. And then about 10 months ago, we started to get together, and I don't know, here we are now. And we've had our differences, as anyone should, but I think that it's good to get your differences out of the way before you live together. Because once you live together, I mean, there's no choice. You're locked in, okay? And not that I'm afraid of commitment or anything, but I've acted certain ways that she didn't like, and she's acted certain ways I didn't like. Not that we cheated on each other or anything like that, but there were times in the last 10 months that we'd have a week or so where we just wouldn't talk. We needed that separation, and I think all that bullshit has to get out of the way before you make a real commitment to live with somebody. Because, I mean, once you say, you know what, yeah, I want to spend the rest of my life with her, but once you make a commitment to have a place together, there's no escape. There's no, all right, I'll talk to you in a week or so, and I'll smoke pipes and make pipe videos in my living room, and, it doesn't work that way. But, so you get as much of that stuff out of the way as you can before you actually consummate living together. I think that's important. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I inhaled a little bit of that. I can inhale cigars. I can inhale cigarettes. But I cannot inhale pipe tobacco. Pipe tobacco is like really, really, really strong. All right, you want to see me try to inhale some of this pirate cake? Well, this could be bad. All right. Well, not too bad. Yeah, I did inhale it. Let's try again. Just too strong. Man. Anyways, happy Sunday evening to everyone. Oh, God, I'd love to take tomorrow off. And I do have time to take tomorrow off, but the problem is that if I call in at the last minute, whether it be a vacation day or a sick day or whatever, that's going to cost me almost $300 in lost overtime. So I just got to suck it up. You know how much pipe tobacco you can buy for $300? You could buy like 20 tins. Anyways, a great Sunday night smoke together and rant. Yeah. Love all you guys. I'm up to, I think, 342 subscribers or 341. Very grateful for you all. I want to get to 1,000 and then the next level. Why do I want to get to 1,000? Because then I can go live. Then I can monetize the channel, I believe. So if I earn money, I can buy more pipe tobacco to do more pipe tobacco reviews. Does that make sense? I wouldn't put it in my pocket. I'd just reinvest it into tobacco and pipes. Yeah. Love this Latakia blend. Yeah, it burns so good. If you like Latakia blends, you better buy some Pirate Cake. Trust me. Trust Paul the Pipe Guy. Anyways, I'm going to finish this bowl, have another beer or two, and then hit the sack. And I do have 3 other blends that should be in either tomorrow or within the next 2-3 days they'll be in. And I'll do some reviews on them. I think I'm only going to do 1 review a day. So if I get 3 blends in, I think I'm going to do 1 a day. Don't want to overpower you guys. You know, I'm investing some good money in this tobacco, and I'd like to kind of stretch it out, you know, to show you what I got, not blow my load all in one day. Happy pipe smoking. Paul the Pipe Guy live. Over and out.